Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World on Deity. So I decided to repeal Scholars in Residence, or at least try, because I don't need it anymore. I'm the technology leader now, so it's actually helping the AI. So let's try this. I should be able to get at least one more city-state before the vote, easily. Maybe even two more. So if I could get some of my allies to vote for this, I might be able to pass it. But we'll see. I can send some of my spies as diplomats to the other civilizations to trade some votes, which might be necessary if I want to repeal this. Right, let's grab a landmark. I'm already working that tile. It's already locked. So now I'm getting 138 culture per turn, and I will fill Rationalism 3 in 7 turns, so that's nice. I'm probably going to buy a Great Scientist right away. I want to get rocketry ASAP, just to get the Apollo program as fast as possible and get started on my spaceship. The AIs are entering the atomic era, so they are not too far behind me. Oh, hold on, what was that? Oh, Ethiopia switched to freedom, nice. I think they were at minus 22 happiness or something like that. And they had revolutionary wave after I passed freedom as world ideology. Because passing ideology in the World Congress as world ideology gives extra pressure to that one ideology. So Ethiopia was getting pressured more after I passed freedom. So yeah, now they are freedom and they are still in negative happiness, and I assume they had some tenets in order, which means they lost them all. So that obviously helps me. I won't be surprised if the Ottomans and the Zulu switch to freedom as well. We'll see about that. Anyway, I'm preparing some defenses, because Ethiopia might actually decide to attack me at some point. I already switched to military production in my capital. I will get artillery, and then I'm going to grab a battleship directly after that. I do have a military academy there. Right, oh, I might be able to be the host. Well, not yet. What happens if I have 18 votes and Ethiopia has 18 votes? Do they stay as the host? I'm not sure actually. But well, I only need one more city-state. Let's try to grab another one then. I need to wait one more turn. If I can rig the elections in Ife, I should be able to grab Ife easily. Whatever, dude. I don't think I'm going to need more research agreements, although I might try to sign a few more. I think some of them will trigger, like, in a few turns or something. I think so. Right now I just want rocketry as fast as possible, basically. So that's my first artillery. I'm going to move it to Agadaika or something like that. And I got a great musician. Unfortunately, I don't actually have an opera house. I do have one queued up somewhere in here. I think I had it queued up somewhere. Maybe not. I guess I didn't. I don't think I can get one in Goshut. I already have an opera house in here. What about Agadaika? Yeah, I could grab one in Agadaika, I suppose. Let's do that then. That's 5 turns, so I will have to wait 5 turns. I guess that's not a big deal. And... okay, I'm going to get accuracy upgrade, because then I will get a bonus against battleships. Or against any ships, basically. I don't need volley, because I don't plan to attack any cities with this unit. And I'm going to move it to Agadaika. It can stay here, and the Gatling gun can stay somewhere around here. I can still get a few more improvements, but my workers will be unemployed soon. These are some of the last improvements that I can get. I'm almost done with this railroad. That's the last railroad section that I need. Yeah, I don't think I can improve anything else. No, I don't think so. I can chop down the forest to speed up the harbor a bit. So let's do that. I already got some mines near Timbisha, so I don't need the forest for lumber mill. I got enough production around that city. So yeah, Ethiopia will be the next host. If I want to be host, I need one more vote than the current host, I guess. So I need one more city-state, which should be possible if I can rig elections in Ife. But Ethiopia doesn't really like me too much right now. Let's have a look. I only have 2 negative modifiers, but I do know they are plotting against me. So I need some defenses. I'm going to grab a few fighters. for defense in some of my cities as soon as I finish radar. How's that policy? 5 more turns. Nice, election rigged, and I got a great artist. I could actually use the great artist for a golden age. That might not be such a bad idea. It would speed up the research lab a little bit, and I don't really need extra tourism. It won't make any kind of difference right now. I'm going to grab the golden age. That's 8 turns of golden age. That's quite nice actually. So, alright, let's try to grab Ife. 78% chance. Let's do it. Nice. Success. 32% and 0%. Do I want to try with 32%? I think I'm going to try. This is level 1 spy. So even if I lose this spy, I'll just get a replacement. Level 1 spy. Failure, but that's okay. I don't mind. I could send the second spy to Quebec City now. I have 0% chance in Samarkand, so that's a bit of a waste of time. Let's send him to Quebec City. Should be summer here. There it is. Alright, so now I would be able to get the host, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not going to happen. But I shouldn't have any problems repealing scholars in residence, at least. I might not even need to buy any votes. I don't think I'll have to buy any votes. I should be able to repeal it like this. Okay. I don't think I can improve anything else in here. Mine. No, I don't see any possible improvements. I don't want to automate my workers, because they can do some silly things. Although I don't really have any bananas, so they wouldn't remove any of my jungles. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, there's one more hill with the forest that I can improve over here. And this one, but this is not my territory yet, which is kind of funny. Gandhi declared war on Shaka. What? Is he crazy? I think he's crazy. But hey, I don't mind. I like the AIs fighting each other while I can focus on my victory. That's the research agreement with Ramses. So let's see if I can sign a new one. Yes, so this might still be useful. I'm going to sign extra research agreements. I think I'll have 2 more research agreements triggering, like, very soon. Okay, that was a trade route with Istanbul. I could try setting up some trade routes with Ethiopia. I'm not going to attack them just yet. But I don't really want to help them, to be honest. I'll just grab some trade routes with Gandhi. Gandhi isn't really a threat to me, so I don't mind. Alright, what's next? 2 more turns to fill rationalism tree. And I should be getting another research agreement in a moment. Let's have a look at deal history. Yes. 229. So I will get another research agreement in 2 turns. And then... do I have a research agreement with China? Yes. And 8 turns later, another one. So I'm going to sign 1 more research agreement with Gandhi, and I think that's going to be enough for the rest of the game. I don't see the need to sign more research agreements after that. That should be enough for the rest of the game. Right, farm, yeah, that's more useful here. This city is actually about to grow to size 12. I need to get a research lab in here, but that's going to take a while to build. Yes, I'm friends with India. You noticed that just now. Nice reflexes, bro. Ramses completed Manhattan project. My first battleship is almost done. Once I get a few battleships, some artillery, a few fighters, I don't think Ethiopia is going to attack me. And even if they do, they won't be able to do much. I can defend myself just fine. There we go, that's the Great Scientist. So now I can use the Great Scientist to maybe not complete rocketry, but get close to completion at least. I'm also in negative happiness, which I'm not overly excited about. Can I buy some luxuries? Possibly, yes, I could buy some silver from Ramses. I could buy some truffles from Ethiopia. I'm not sure if he's going to trade with me. For iron maybe? Probably not, no. Let's check Ramses then. I don't want to spend too much gold for that. He has quite a lot of money. I will have to just buy it outright from the looks of it, unless he accepts iron. But I wouldn't expect that. No, dude, I'm not going to give you all of that. Oh, he wants me to vote against scholars in residence. Yeah. Not going to happen. But I don't want to spend too much gold for this. 6-7 gold is the max I'm willing to spend, so no, I'll pass on this. I'll just have to wait for stadium or whatever. Did I ever finish building the Circus Maximus? No, I didn't. Let's grab that first then. That's only 5 turns and that's plus 5 happiness. Right, so let's fill rationalism. Now I'm at 664. And I can buy a great scientist. And I can also get one technology for free. So I'm going to get the most expensive one possible. Which means nuclear fission. Because I'm going to need that for particle physics anyway. And that will give me bazookas. And atomic bombs in case I decide to build any. So let's grab that. No point using it for rocketry because I'm about to finish rocketry anyway. So that would be a waste of a free technology. And I can buy a great scientist right now. That should be 1000 faith. And I can buy another great scientist right away, because that will be 1.5k faith. Alright, I'm going to buy both, because I can. So I will be getting rocketry literally on the next turn. I think I'll start the Apollo program once I'm done with the battleship in my capital. Ethiopia declared war on Ramses. And Ramses declared war on Shaka. That's a lot of wars. But that's good for me. They can fight each other while I build my spaceship. And yeah, I realize this has been a much more peaceful game than I intended it to be. But sometimes that's how it goes. As I said in some of the previous parts, I partially blame the map. I started very isolated. So early war was out of the question. I did have Gandhi on my continent, but he was a little bit too far. By the time I met him, he was already quite a bit ahead. And it would have been suicide attacking him at that point. Right, so rocketry is done. Oh yeah, that was research agreement with Gandhi triggering. So I'm going to sign one more research agreement with Gandhi. And I think this is going to be my last research agreement in the game, but we'll see about that. So let's use that scientist, and I'm going to use another one. And I should be able to complete satellites with that extra guy. And just thinking about my technology order, I think this is fine. Okay, satellites, advanced ballistics. I think I can get particle physics faster than nanotechnology. Well, roughly the same from the looks of it. Actually no, this requires 6. And this, no, this is exactly the same. So this is about which technologies are going to be more useful. Oh yeah, additional trade route, that might be kind of useful, I suppose. Then again, there are some cheaper technologies. I think nanotechnology is going to be a little bit faster. Not that it matters all that much. Alright, let's go for nanotechnology then. It might be a little bit more useful because I will get missile cruisers. And maybe jet fighters and stealth bombers if I decide to grab that. Probably won't. Alright, this looks fine then. So let's complete satellites. Where's my second guy? There he is. And this will reveal the entire map, obviously. So welcome to information era. Oh yeah, extra happiness from the natural wonders, right. I completely forgot about that. So this was a bit of a weird map. This was a continent map. Looks like this island was completely empty. So Ethiopia started on their own island, just as I thought. I started with Gandhi, and everyone else started on this big continent. Alright then. I think I lost one of the city-states. Yeah, I lost Melbourne. 17 influence. Yeah, not going to happen just yet. Ife, can I grab Ife right now? No, 80 influence ahead of me. Okay. I still want to repeal scholars in residence, but I might have to buy some votes after all. We'll see about that. Okay, harbor in Timbisha. I'm tempted to get a castle in Timbisha just in case, but I would like to get public school as well. But that will take forever, 33 turns. I won't really benefit from it all that much. I'll just grab a castle just in case anyone gets any silly ideas. about Timbisha. Meanwhile, I think I'm done with all of the improvements that I can possibly get, just the Tundra tiles. Alright, I'm going to queue up Apollo program in my capital. That's 13 turns. I might build Manhattan project, I probably will, just to get a nuke or two. I do have uranium, so that's definitely not a problem. Okay, looks good. So I should be able to complete the Circus Maximus before I drop into negative happiness again. I don't think any of my cities are going to grow before that, just Timbisha. So I will be at 0. And I got one unassigned spy, I just noticed that. That's the replacement spy for the one I lost. If I request units, well, I don't really have any units I can give you. How many promotions can I get? Right, targeting 1, targeting 2. I was hoping to get +1 range, but that's not going to happen. But I suppose +1 range on battleships is not that useful. It's much more useful on frigates. So let's have a look at city-states again. 18 influence, 83 influence. Right. I could just kick Ethiopia out of Melbourne using a spy. That sounds like a good plan to me. Let's send level 1 spy to Melbourne then. I should have a fairly high chance. Something like 60-70% or even 80%. 39% in Ife. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the elections. Any other cities? I got a spy in Quebec already. So Manila, that's 88. 67 in Samarkand. I can try Samarkand again. I don't have any spies in there. Alright, let's try it. The more votes I can get, the better. I won't be able to win the vote for world leader, but I just want to remove some votes from Ethiopia. The creation of friendship, yeah, I'm actually going to agree. I could sign an extra research agreement with Ethiopia, but I don't think I'm going to need it. By the time it triggers, I will probably have most of the technologies I need for the spaceship or close to it. So I don't really want to help him. I think I'm going to bribe some of the AIs though before the World Congress, so that means I need to send one of my diplomats there, as in one of my spies as diplomat. Because otherwise I can't trade for votes. I think I can trade for votes with my friends. Can I? No, I can't. I can just give them something. Right, so I have to send some of my spies to their capitals. How many votes do they have? Well, Ethiopia is obviously not going to vote for it. Ramses has 8 votes. Gandhi has 8 votes as well. Alright then. So, which cities do I not need spies in? Quebec City, Samarkand. I don't need a spy in Ife, I think. How much influence did I need there? I don't remember. Oh yeah, 87, right. I guess I'll just use this guy. Alright then. He can go to Delhi. This is my level 2 spy, so I don't want to take too many risks with him anyway. And this guy in Samarkand, he can go to Thebes. And once they arrive there, I should be able to trade for some votes. I need to convince them to vote to repeal Scholars in Residence, which might be hard, because they actually benefit from it. But we'll see. Maybe I will be able to do it. Right, my workers can go and sleep. They don't have anything else to do. One more hill to improve, but that's about it. Whatever. Oh yeah, they aren't friendly with Ethiopia. Oh well, I don't care. I won't need any more research agreements anyway. Definitely not with Ramses. More gold? Yeah, I can definitely use more gold. I'm going to need some gold to buy votes. I still got 13 more turns before the Congress, so I don't have to do it just yet. I might be able to get some more city-states. Ethiopia doesn't have that many units actually. And if they declare war on me, Ragusa and Lhasa are also going to declare war on them. They do have quite a few battleships from what I can see, so that might be tricky. But still, I don't think they are going to declare war on me. I'm just preparing just in case, more or less. Right, market. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, I finished the Opera House. I almost forgot about that. So there we go. Let's have a look. What's next? I could focus on some military production in here. So time to get an armory. I could get stables in here as well. That's actually going to help. And I think that's about it. I could focus on military production in Washakia as well. I don't think Washakia needs anything important. And I think I need to assign one scientist in one of my cities. I have to wait for my turn. Oh no, that's Temoak. That's about to finish a research lab. Do I still need a research lab in Washakia? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I think I do, right, because this city is low on hammers. So I still want to get a research lab in here, I suppose. Let's move it up the queue a bit. Why did I queue an amphitheater? Oh, probably because I wanted to get an opera house in there, right. That's probably it. And that's the last tile to improve. I could grab extra culture, maybe that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab extra culture, I don't need more tourism. And we're getting close to the end of the game, so if I can unlock some tenants in freedom, that might be helpful. Probably won't help me directly, but we'll see. There are a few useful tenants that I might grab. Mostly happiness related ones, because if I drop into negative happiness, I will lose production as well. 2% production per unhappiness point, as you might or might not know. And I'm almost done with the factory in here, actually. I think the city has decent production now. Yeah, 30, that's not too bad. No, that's the wrong city, because it's not my turn. So the game goes a little bit crazy. 21, that's not that bad, considering this is my worst city, more or less. Washakia is about to grow. So unless something really crazy happens, I should be able to get my spaceship without too many problems. I just need to watch my happiness and I need to watch Ethiopia. I will get a few nukes, just to discourage others from attacking me. Mostly Ethiopia, because others are not nearly close enough to me, just Gandhi, but I don't think Gandhi is going to attack me. I've had declaration of friendship with Gandhi for most of this game, so I would be very surprised if he suddenly decided to attack me for no reason. Right, you go sleep. Nothing else left to do here. Okay, did I just finish a research lab? Yeah, I need one more specialist in here. And I think that's it. I'm just checking, yeah, one more here. Alright. So 725 science. If you include the fact Ethiopia's technologies are 50% more expensive than mine, then I probably pass them in science output now. And that's because I have 7 cities, while Ethiopia has 17, and every extra city increases technology cost by 5%. So their technologies are 50% more expensive than mine. So my science rate, yeah, if I add 50% to my science rate, we are roughly the same. And I'm ahead in number of technologies, so. Plus, I should be able to get the Sydney Opera House. I mean, not the Sydney Opera House, the Hubble telescope, right? Because I can still use Faith for the Great Engineer, and I'm definitely going to do that. Oh yeah, I can actually get Hubble telescope right now. Yeah, I got too many technologies at once, I totally forgot about that one. So, I'm just going to grab my Great Engineer in a moment. I'm definitely the only one with starlights though, so it's not a big deal. Another Great Scientist. I'm spamming a lot of Great Scientists now. Right, I'm going to keep my battleship in Agadaika. And let's use that guy. Right, and now I'm going to grab my Great Engineer, but where? I kind of want to finish the stadium, but this is my second highest production city, so I guess it makes sense to start it here. Alright then, let's do it. So I'm going to get started on that. I will have to delay the stadium a little bit, but I want to secure my 2 Great Scientists. So there we go. I don't think I'm going to get it done in one turn after I use the Great Engineer, so I will need a bit of extra production in there. Right, all of the improvements here are done. I need to get started on my spaceship parts ASAP, but that's why I'm building the Apollo program in my capital. Even though I started building it as soon as I finished the research, it's already going to be completed quite late. I could already start building my spaceship parts, but I can't do it just yet. Come on. Yeah, the Zulu turn is taking a while now. I bet they have a lot of units. Probably low technology ones. Is Ramses actually attacking the city-state or what? Yeah, I think he's attacking Monaco. That's how it looks like, at least. And I think I lost Manila. Yeah, I lost quite a few city-states. I need to be careful with that. Especially with the World Congress coming up. 0%, 76%. I'm going to wait 4 more turns and grab Melbourne after that. Although, I think I lost some happiness from Melbourne. Maybe I'll use gold. 44, 17... 14, yeah, I'm going to use gold for this one. That's only 250. And that's about all I can do. But at least I'm not in negative happiness anymore. So that's good. I'll just continue the trade out with Gandhi. I don't want to give more gold to Ethiopia. Right, let's speed this up. 9 more turns, okay. So I will have to delay the stadium a bit. I won't even need the Hubble telescope, to be honest. Right, let's see if I can get something useful. Extra happiness would be useful. Or covert action, chance of rigging elections in city-states is doubled. That might be quite useful, actually. I don't think I would get a lot of happiness from these two. I don't have a lot of national wonders and I don't have a lot of banks. I have 0 stock exchange. So I think I'll grab covert action. I don't need my cities to grow, so I don't need civil society. Okay, I'm going to grab covert action actually, because that helps me with the city-states. That actually helps me quite a lot. Oh yeah, that's my 2 diplomats. And what was that? My deal ended. Oh no, that was a deal that allowed me to sign research agreement with China, right. Now... Yes, I'm friends with China. So, come on. Oh nice, give me more gold. Now I can use that gold to buy votes from you. I will probably have to buy votes from both Ramses and Gandhi if I want to repeal scholars in residence. I do want to repeal scholars in residence just so I have more time to actually build all of these spaceship parts. I need to get started on that ASAP. Right, okay, let's trade for some votes then. So... Yes. I want him to vote yes. Okay, he will actually do it. Alright then. And Gandhi... I don't even have to pay them. I thought I will have to. What? Oh, he already assigned his delegates. Oh no, he already traded his delegates. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I can buy them from anyone else. I could try buying them from Ethiopia, but that's so not going to happen. I suppose I can always try, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Alright, off you go. And now I can send this guy elsewhere. I don't need him in Thebes anymore. I can just send him to one of the city-states. So, Manila looks good. Off you go to Manila. Just need to find it on the list. There it is. And I'm going to finish this part here, continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.